A young soldier was critically wounded in Operation Cast Lead. Despite this, his father spoke to the reporters and urged the national leadership to stay strong in the face of pressure. One of the IDF soldiers wounded Tuesday is Aharon Karov from Karnei Shomron. Karov was critically wounded. His father, Rabbi Zev Karov, the head of the Karnei Shomron yeshiva, told reporters about his son's condition.
Aharon's condition is poor. He went through a very long operation. We are praying and believing that he will overcome. He's a very strong boy, and we believe things will be okay. Until today, Beilinson Hospital received 16 wounded. This morning, we received 4, one in an overall critical condition, and 4 others in moderate to mild condition. It's very difficult, as you can imagine. It's not simple, not for us, his parents, and not for his new wife. But this is how a war is. You know it can happen, even if you suppress it. But it's obvious it can happen.
Aharon married Tzvia Mordechai a week and a half earlier. The morning after, he was called in to lead his platoon into the Gaza Strip.
We had an awkward post-wedding Shabbat gathering without the groom. Our sages tell us that even a groom is taken from his wedding to the war. We never expected this, but we had the merit to fulfill this religious ruling. You put your personal issues aside and act in the benefit of the nation of Israel. We are seeing this continuously in the past few days, how much the soldiers are determined and courageous. The wounded wish to return. There is a feeling that we are in an important war in which we put aside our personal desires and act for the future of our nation.
Aharon is a graduate of the yeshiva which was situated in the Gaza Strip community of Netzarim, which was evacuated as part of the disengagement. For him and his family, there is much significance to the return of Israeli troops to the piece of land which was handed over to the enemy.
He indeed said that it would be special to come back to the places he is so familiar with. I saw it in his eyes as he prepared for the operation, that this is all a continuation of an ongoing war. We will return to all these places, not only because of the danger of terrorism encircling us from all sides, but because this is our land. Everyone knows this, even the nations of the world.
The family and friends request everyone to pray for the health and recovery of Aharon Yoshua ben Chaya Shoshana. Aharon's father also has a message to the leadership, which seems to be weighing the continuation of the war against Hamas.
I think that all the soldiers in the field want this. We even heard this from parents who suffered the greatest loss of all, and we heard this from the wounded in all parts of society. Don't stop.